Forces in Islamabad set up checkpoints in the Pakistani capital on Sunday ahead of a possible new round of negotiations between Iran and the U.S. Rolls of barbed wire and heavy police presence could be seen near the hotel where the first round of talks on April 11th was held. In a social media post on Sunday, U.S. President Donald Trump said his envoys would be in Islamabad for fresh talks on Monday. But in the same message, he said that if Iran did not accept what he called, quote, a fair and reasonable deal, then the U.S. would attack Iranian bridges and power plants. No more Mr. Nice Guy, he wrote. The conflict began when Israel and the U.S. jointly attacked Iran, killing its supreme leader and thousands of Iranians, according to official death tolls. A ceasefire reached 2 weeks ago paused the fighting, and the sides met for a first round of peace talks.
The bad news is that we have not reached an agreement.
That round produced no agreement.
اقدام گام به گامه.
On Saturday, the Speaker of the Iranian parliament, who is the country's chief negotiator, said Tehran sought what he called step-by-step action.
تعهد خود را عمل کنیم، اونا عمل نکنیم.
Quote, they take one step, we take one step. Mohammad Bakr Kalibaf said the two sides remained far apart on nuclear issues and control over the Strait of Hormuz, the two main sticking points. Iran has blocked off the strait to ships since the U.S. and Israel attacked on February 28th. Before the war, 1/5 of global energy shipments flowed through the waterway. Now in its 8th week, the war has created the most severe shock to global energy supplies in history. On Friday, Iran announced it would reopen the strait, but it reversed that decision a day later after Trump refused to halt a U.S. blockade of Iranian shipping. At least 2 ships reported they had been fired upon while approaching the strait on Saturday, and since then, shipping data has shown no movement through the waterway. Trump accused Iran of, quote, total violation of the truce for firing on the ships. Iran's Tasnim news agency on Sunday said there is currently no decision by Iran to send a negotiating delegation to Pakistan, quote, as long as there is a naval blockade.